Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be working on a Hot Wheels Sweet 16, working on completing my Sweet 16 collection. This is the Cougar. You can see there, it's pretty beat up. Custom Cougar from 1968, actually made in 1967. And as you can see here, this thing is beat up. Look at this. So we're gonna have to fix this. And the windows, we're gonna try to recover them. If you didn't know, within the Hong Kong version, you know this is Hong Kong because it has blue tinted windows and 4 open slots on the base, and it also says Hong Kong here up in the corner. So there is quite a different models they were available. There's one like this one. There's another one where the roof, it's black, and then there is another one where they call it the tooth. This area right here in the front grille has the same color as the car, so they call it the painted, that's how they call it, painted tooth. With this one we're gonna have some fun. So this one I'm planning on doing a black roof. Those are I want to say a lot more difficult to find, and I don't know if the painted tooth came with the black roof. My book doesn't say it, it's separate, but I want to try to do this both. I want to do black roof and the painted tooth on this one. What color? I don't know yet. Don't know yet. But here's a little surprise. I have another one. But this one I'm going to be doing on my Spanish channel. So if you want to see this one, I'll try to leave the link up here in the corner of the video or down on the video description. This is a blue version with blue interiors. It makes it a little more difficult to find, I guess. If this would have had orange interior, it would have been something, you know, kind of special. So let's drill this apart and put it in the paint stripper. So I'll be back. All right guys, check it out. We're back from the paint stripper, and as you can see, this thing is beat up. This is definitely not going to be an easy one. Look at this. And I still have to fix this post here. So let's go over to the electro polish system, see how it comes out. Guys, I wanted to be very careful with this. So you can see I bent that post back to where it should be, and as you can see I wrote O with a Sharpie to be able to identify it in the future. Now I see something that I have. There he goes. No, I don't think we can fix that. Here's the other one. So the other one isn't perfect either. And I don't think none of them are perfect. might be able to get that corner to come down a little bit. But again, you gotta be very careful. Let me see if I can zoom out so you can see. I'm using my center punch here since it's metal. Let's see. I don't think it's gonna get any better than this. It's a little messed up here in the corner, but then again, it's a lot better than what it was. And hopefully after I get done doing the electro polish and zinc plating, you're not going to be able to see that. So now that I have that taken care of, now we could go to the electro polish, and I'll be back. All right guys, check it out. Back from the electro polish. As you can see, I lost the markings with the O, but it's still the same car. Check it out. So I try sanding that little corner right there in between the electro polish. There's nothing much I could do there, but overall, considering how it was, oh, I also had to sand the roof, because right there where you see that little hole there, there was like a little pimple. It was bulging up, and you can't hide that with paint. So remember, it's gonna go with a black roof. So now what we need to do is go over and do some zinc plating. Hopefully try to hide a lot of this back here. But it's definitely come a long way. Definitely. All right. Oh, let me show you the base. Not bad, right? Not bad at all. So let's go over to zinc. I was thinking about painting the car orange, original color, and I did mention that I wanted to paint the roof black. I wanted a black painted roof, but then I found this picture online, and I was reminded that the RLC Club last year, they did a replica. Even though it's not the same orange, I don't know why they're using this type of orange. But a good thing to point out is black roof, clear windows, which makes you believe that is a US car, and painted tooth there in the front, on the front grille. Now, according to my book here, the US version, the orange did not have the tooth, and another thing, only Hong Kong version cars, some of them very limited, had a black painted roof. So since the RLC made their own car without following any of the original colors available, here is the book. So you can see my car was orange here, and this is Hong Kong with painted black roof. As you can see, there is a no orange, and on this side you can see the ones that had painted tooth. United States, no orange. Hong Kong, there it was an orange version. My car did not have the painted tooth, but since I'm not gonna paint it orange, I thought I would have some fun. And since I wanted a black roof, I looked here at my options and I decided to go with red. So I am gonna paint the car red with the black roof. So let's continue with this video. All right, guys, check it out. I think I did a pretty good job here with the windshield. I cleaned the seats with the toothbrush and warm water. Here is the base, and let's get some new wheels on this baby. Let me see if I can grab it. There it is. Gotta be careful you don't grab the little plastic bearing. The axle came off, which makes it a lot easier. There it is. All right, let's do the button in the back. You see enough? There it is. And if you watch my previous Redline restoration, you know I like to run this deep dish wheels, which were only available on the Hong Kong versions, early versions. And I don't know if you noticed, but the ones I took from the front were original deep dish. So this little tool here, you put it in the back and you press. All right, let me get this axle back in place. Let me see if I could do this in camera, because they could be tricky sometimes. There it is. So use the tool. Now you can use this tool to straighten out the axle. But this is usually, it's better to do it once you put the car back together, because with the weight of the car, it'll give you a better stand. You know, these the little bearings, they're 50 years old, so they do have a little wear and tear, and you really can't buy them anywhere. They do sell replicas on eBay, but guarantee you they're not the same. These old ones are way better than the new ones. All right, so let me put it back together and let me show you the quick reminder on what we started with. You can see the car was beat up, extremely beat up. I really doubted that I was gonna be able to restore this car, but here it is. What you think? I think this is a very good moment right now for you to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed yet, and share this video with your friends. I think this thing came out sweet. And I have to admit, red is not my favorite Spectra Flame color, but I currently don't own a Redline, so this one was a good choice. As you can see, we have the black painted roof, we got red enamel paint on the tail light, deep dish wheels, which was an option on only Hong Kong cars. We got black acrylic paint in the front grille, and I don't know if you noticed on that front grille, let me stop this right here, I painted the tooth. Now I want to show you the book. Told you that red was not one of the options for any, neither US or Hong Kong came with the painted tooth in this color. But I decided to have a little fun, nothing biggie, makes it a little bit extra special. And there it is, guys. I really didn't think I was going to be able to pull this one off. Let me know in the comments what you think. And if you're counting, this is number 15 in my journey. So I'm restoring the Sweet 16 cars for the first year of Hot Wheels. This is number 15. I still have to do one more, which is the custom Mustang, and I believe that's going to be the next the Redline video that I do. So if you want to see the other car that I did, I'm going to leave a link in the video description, and I'm also going to leave a comment. I'm going to pin it so you can go watch it on my Spanish channel, and you can see the other one, how it turned out. So that's going to be it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Look at this thing. Definitely those deep dish wheels, they make a big difference. All right, peace out.